Have you ever met someone who seems a bit distant or overly cautious in relationships? What if these traits are telling you more than you think? In this video, we're uncovering the crucial signs that might indicate a woman has had numerous past relationships, helping you gain a deeper understanding of her emotional landscape. By blending these insights with Stoic wisdom, will not only help you identify these signs, but also empower you to approach your relationships with greater clarity and confidence. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into an important topic: the signs that may indicate a woman has had many past relationships. While everyone has a history, understanding these signs can help you navigate your current relationships with more awareness and clarity. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below about how Stoicism has helped you in your life. Let's get started. 1. Instinct and reserved behavior. When a woman carries herself with an air of instinctive reserve, it often suggests a level of self-awareness and wisdom. In Stoic philosophy, instinct refers to our natural response to protect our inner peace and integrity. A woman who exercises reserved behavior may be more selective and cautious in her interactions, particularly with people she doesn't fully trust or know well. Her instinct may guide her to avoid risky situations or people who don't align with her values. This kind of self-discipline is a Stoic trait that Marcus Aurelius might admire, as it reflects control over one's desires and impulses. A reserved woman values her energy and time, understanding that not everyone deserves her emotional or physical investment. However, this instinct does not necessarily indicate someone who has been with many partners. Rather, it could mean the opposite. It's her way of maintaining her dignity and self-respect. Stoics believe that guarding one's tranquility is essential, and a woman showing this kind of reservation likely seeks to preserve her peace above all else. She avoids drama and chaos because she knows the importance of a balanced mind. Her focus is more on self-growth and wisdom rather than fleeting physical experiences. 2. Comfort with physical intimacy. A woman who is comfortable with physical intimacy might display a level of ease and confidence in her touch and body language. This doesn't automatically imply that she's been with many partners. It could also indicate self-assurance and a healthy relationship with her own body. In Stoic thought, the way we handle our physical selves is tied to our inner wisdom. A Stoic might argue that comfort with one's body reflects a balance between accepting human desires and not being enslaved by them. For such a woman, intimacy is not merely a physical act, but a connection that involves trust, openness, and vulnerability. Her confidence might stem from understanding that her value is not solely based on physical appearances or her past. Like the Stoics, she might view physical intimacy as a natural part of life, something to be approached with moderation and rationality. This kind of comfort suggests she doesn't let societal judgments or past experiences dictate her present actions. She remains calm and collected, even when the world around her may try to label or judge her. Stoic wisdom teaches us not to worry about the opinions of others, and this is the mindset of someone truly at peace with herself. 3. Avoids emotional closeness. When a woman avoids emotional closeness, it can often signal that she has experienced relationships that were more about the physical than the emotional connection. In Stoic philosophy, emotions are viewed as things we should not let control us. A woman who keeps a distance emotionally might be protecting herself from getting hurt or from repeating past mistakes. She may have learned to guard her feelings as a way to maintain her inner peace, much like how the Stoics believed in controlling one's emotions to avoid unnecessary suffering. For her, staying emotionally detached could be a form of self-preservation. She chooses not to invest deeply in others because she values her own stability and doesn't want to be shaken by emotional turmoil. This behavior doesn't necessarily mean she's incapable of love. Rather, it shows a careful approach to relationships, where she puts logic and reason above her feelings. From a Stoic perspective, this can be seen as her way of focusing on what she can control, her own thoughts and actions, while avoiding the unpredictable nature of emotions. This woman might seek connections that don't require her to be vulnerable or open, because she knows that vulnerability can lead to pain. 4. Compares you to past partners. If a woman frequently compares you to her past partners, it might be a sign that she has had many relationships and hasn't fully let go of them. In Stoic teachings, it is said that constantly looking back prevents us from fully experiencing the present moment. When she compares you to others, it reveals that she might be holding on to past experiences, whether good or bad, instead of appreciating the uniqueness of her current relationship. This habit of comparing can create a barrier to forming a genuine connection because it shows that her mind is still tied to what came before. From a Stoic point of view, this could be a sign that she struggles to accept things as they are and keeps her mind in a state of dissatisfaction. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living in the present, free from the baggage of past experiences. If she is always measuring you against her previous partners, it may indicate that she is not fully at peace with her past and is allowing it to shape her present behavior. 5. Avoids discussing sexual health. When a woman avoids discussing sexual health, it may be a sign that she has a complicated history with past partners. Stoicism teaches that openness and honesty are essential for building strong, meaningful connections. If she is hesitant or uncomfortable talking about this topic, it could mean she is either embarrassed about her past experiences or doesn't want to reveal details that might change how you view her. Open conversations about sexual health are crucial for mutual respect and safety in a relationship, and avoiding them can create a sense of secrecy or lack of trust. A Stoic would approach this situation with calm and patience, seeking to understand the underlying reasons for her discomfort without letting emotions cloud judgment. It's important to create a space where both partners feel safe discussing these matters without fear of judgment. The Stoic perspective encourages us to face difficult conversations head-on, believing that honesty is a sign of courage and respect for oneself and others. If she continues to avoid this topic, it may indicate a deeper issue with vulnerability or a reluctance to fully open up about her past. In such cases, Stoicism reminds us to focus on our own values and to seek a relationship that is built on mutual understanding and transparency. 6. Doesn't introduce you to friends. If a woman doesn't introduce you to her friends, it might be a sign that she is hesitant to fully integrate you into her life. According to Stoic principles, true relationships are built on openness, trust, and a willingness to share different aspects of one's life. If she keeps you separate from her social circle, it could indicate that she views the relationship as temporary, or that she has concerns about how you might fit in with her existing connections. This behavior might suggest that she has had many relationships in the past and is cautious about introducing new partners to her friends unless she is certain of the commitment. A Stoic would advise us not to jump to conclusions, but to observe the situation with a calm mind and seek understanding through open communication. Instead of letting insecurity take control, ask her gently why she prefers to keep things private. For the Stoic, the focus should always be on what is within our control, how we communicate, and how we respond to others' actions. If she still hesitates to introduce you, it might be a sign that the relationship lacks the depth she usually shares with those closest to her. Stoic wisdom teaches us to accept things as they are, and to recognize when a situation does not align with our values or expectations, choosing to act with dignity and clarity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content on relationships and Stoicism. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you noticed any of these signs? Let's start a conversation. And remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand, the better we can relate to others. See you in the next video.